Hello, everybody. Welcome to this class. The title is Become Global Facilitator. My name is Omanovic. I wonder what we can create with this class. And we have people from all over the world on this class, from many countries, from all over this planet. We are translated in around 20 languages, something like that. Somebody can maybe say more correctly, which is the number. And we have global class, and it's about global creation, and also it's energetical class. So what if you can expand now, everybody? What if you can allow yourself to be bigger? And what if we can all use this class to open to global creations? So we can all use this energy of this class. So we start to create more globally. So can you expand, everybody? Can you allow yourself to be bigger space? And you include all the people who are on this class. You include these beautiful beings. You include this beautiful energy. Can you allow yourself to go to all these beautiful places on this planet? Where are these people now sitting or walking or driving and listening to this class? And you say, hello, beautiful being. Hello, beautiful being. Hello, beautiful being. What can we create together? Just allow yourself and still to be present also with your body, and allow yourself to be on more places at the same time. You can be a question, what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to be that with total ease? What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to be global creator, global facilitator with total ease? So you can be together with your body, and still you can be on more places, and everything can be part of you. So you allow yourself to be bigger. You expand that you are so big as this planet, and you allow this planet to contribute. So can you expand now that you are so big as this planet, and you allow this planet to contribute? And you say to all beautiful beings on this class, hello, beautiful being. Hello, you give your unicorn hello. Hello, beautiful being. What can we create together? Hello, beautiful being. What can we create together? And you include gratitude, invitation, contribution, kindness, caring. I'm here for you. You don't need to be alone anymore. What can we create together? Can you share this energy with everybody on the class? And include also 20 of our amazing translators. We are now translating in 20 languages. It's like echo. Whatever I say, we have echo. So thank you, beautiful being. Thank you that you are also on this planet. Thank you that you are also on this planet. You can share this energetically. What can we create together? And invite these beautiful beings on this online class to your life, and allow them their contribution to your life. What if you don't need to be alone anymore, beautiful being? What if you don't need to be alone anymore? And you can also include some people, and you can allow some people to contribute. So everywhere you are trying to be alone in your life, alone in your business, you can just uncreate and destroy it, and you can include access consciousness, creating statement, or anything else that you are doing to change things. So what can we create together? And you can be this question. And what we were trying to do until now, many times we are trying to include people in our life, and it just doesn't work. It's not working so good. When you are trying to create with people, you can be even more fucked up than before. Did it happen to you already in your life? When you were more you were opening to people, more it was harder and more like heavier and fucked up. So maybe you don't need to make global creations so much about people. I'm also like, I'm having classes all the time and I see this in people. So some kind of, we are trying to create life too much with people and for people. So what if you don't need to make it so much for people and with people? What if this doesn't need to be the main energy so you can be fucked up? What if you can create it more with planet and for the planet? What if this can be main energy when you are creating? The thing is, when we are creating for people, it can be hard because people are not receiving it. Maybe you can acknowledge that people are stupid and they are not receiving it. They are not so creative energy. And this planet is receiving you. This planet see you. This planet is like Santa Claus. Do you know Santa? Do you still believe in Santa? Who believes in Santa? Who is still watching Santa Claus movies? So, what if this planet is Santa? What if this planet knows when you were born, this planet was there? And what if this planet is with you your whole life and this planet knows everything about you, like Santa? What if this planet knows everything about you? What if this planet is there all the time? And what if this planet is contributing to you all the time? What if Earth is Santa and you just need to send letters and you are going to receive it? You just need to ask for it and Earth is contributing. So what can you create with this beautiful planet? And how much are you ignoring this beautiful planet so you can be pathetic with stupid people? So you can have struggle and trouble with people. What if you can include this planet more and you don't need to make your life so much on people? What if your life don't need to depend so much on people? What if your life don't need to depend so much of people and you can be earth more? So you can be a question, what would I like to create with this beautiful planet? What future would I like to create with this beautiful planet? And you include this, that you are creating future with this beautiful planet, with Earth. Can you include this in your life, that you have future and you are creating future with Earth? And Earth is contributing to this future and Earth is creating this future together with you. How is this for you? How is this that you are creating future together with this planet? How is this for you? How is for you that you have global life, that you are creating globally and you are not creating just locally and you are not creating just for personal life? How is this for you? Do you get a difference in these two different energies? Like three different energies. So when you are creating just locally or just for your personal life, how is it? And when you are creating globally, how is it? So how much are you avoiding to be the global creator and facilitator that you truly are? So you are trying to create only locally and you are trying to create just for your personal life. And you don't need, it doesn't mean that you need to create globally physically. You can be global creator also on the same location. Okay, don't be afraid that you are going to travel. So You can be global creator also on the same location, you beautiful being. Okay, don't be afraid that you need to travel and that you need to have fun somewhere else. So, what if you can open yourself that you are global creator? How much in your life before allowing yourself to be something you think you need to create it physically? What if you can be it now? What if it's just like a switch? So everywhere you are trying to create just for your personal life, just locally instead of globally, would like to uncreate this or that, and you can just make this switch, pod and poc. So you can include this in your life. So what if you can be global creator? Somebody's writing, sí, per favor, sí. So what if you can be global creator and you don't need to be local creator? And what if there is no personal life? What if personal life is total lie and you can't have just personal life? To have just personal life, you need to be totally ignorant to beauty of this planet. But if everywhere you are trying to have just personal life, you are totally ignorant and there is no personal life, there is nothing on this planet that you are creating alone. Our life is totally global already. Like we are already in totally global life. And this online class is also part of this. So what if you can be global creator and you never need to be creator just in your country, you don't need to be local creator and you don't need to be personal creator anymore. How is this for you? And everything that doesn't allow that, pod and poc, and it's just a switch. Can you explore this energy? Can you switch now? And you can still do things in the same way. You are just global creator and global facilitator. And so you include this planet and you are creating different future with this planet and you allow this planet to contribute to this future. This planet is creating this future with you. So allow yourself to choose the future and allow yourself that you are creating different future and you allow everything that is contributing to this creation. So what future would you like to create with this beautiful planet? And this is, for me, this is main question. What future would I like to create with this beautiful planet? So what if when you are being this question, you are being you? Can you explore how to be question? And you don't need to get answers. It's about being a question. With this question, you are creating it and you don't even need to know what is it about. So what future would I like to create with this beautiful planet? Can you explore how to be just this question? Expand, be a question, allow yourself to be bigger. So repeat this question for yourself. What future would I like to create with this beautiful planet? And be this question. And allow yourself that this question is changing your body, is changing your relationships, is changing your businesses, is changing your life, and is changing this planet. Allow yourself that this question is changing everything now. And repeat this question. What future would I like to create with this beautiful planet? And can you allow yourself to be creator of different future? And can you allow yourself to be global creator of different future? Can you include this in your life? Can you allow yourself to receive this? Can you allow yourself to be this? And you can be a question to have ease with this. You need to allow yourself to be different embodiment. You are different space. You are different embodiment. You are something different to have ease with this. If you are not willing to be the changing with questions, with creations, you are going to have hard time or heaviness. If you expand, if you allow yourself to be bigger, you can be energy, space, and consciousness, which you need to be now to have total ease with this. So you are questioning what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be now to have total ease with everything what we are talking about at the moment. To have total ease in creating different future of this planet, to have total ease in being global creator that I can truly be. And do you get that with these questions, you are now losing control and your brain starts to function differently? So allow yourself to be something new. You don't need to be something from the past anymore. So can you say goodbye to your past now? When you finish with your past, how much are you using your past so you don't need to create? So just say goodbye to your past. Goodbye past. So what amazing creator can I be now? And everywhere you are using your past so you don't need to create so much. Put them back. Everywhere you are using people so you don't need to create so much. Put them back. So just say, just be Teletubbies. Hello, goodbye. Thank you. See you in the next cartoon. Bye bye. So, what future can I create with this beautiful planet? What future can I create with this beautiful planet? What future can I create with this beautiful planet? What future can I create with this beautiful planet? And include this planet more and allow this planet to contribute more. Everything in our life is Earth, and we are all the time creating with Earth. And you can acknowledge it and you can include more. You can allow yourself to create even more. Earth, what can we create together? 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 And you are enjoying this. You are enjoying this. Open more to this. So what energy, space, and consciousness can I be now to have total ease with all this? So you are enjoying this. You are enjoying this. You are playing. You are dancing with this planet. And now you can invite some people. You don't need to invite all the people. You invite people who might be interested. You don't need to create your life about all the people. You don't need to save all the people. You can invite now to this enjoying of this planet. You can invite people who might be interested in these creations. Not everybody. You don't need to deal with everybody. That's why, like, many times it's hard because we are trying to create with more people, with everybody, and we are some kind of just lost. So what if you can invite people who can contribute to these creations, and people who are interested, who might be interested to contribute, and also people who might be interesting for you, and you don't need to create with all the people, and everything is simple. You just do it. You just do it, like, make everything simple, like more people, more beautiful people, come, join me, and allow yourself to be this energy. So you can be something. What is invitation? What if you can be something? What is invitation? How much of control are you using? How much of doing are you using? How much are you trying to do things instead of being something different? That you are not invitation, that you can be. So what if you don't need to do so much and you can be invitation? So what invitation to people can I be now? What invitation to create different future of this planet can I be now also to people? And you can be question, how much are you resisting to people because you are aware of many stupid people which they are not so interesting for you? And what if you can invite people who can be contribution to your life, who can be contribution to your business, and you don't need to do it with everybody? And just be it now. Explore how to be it now and make it simple. You don't need to know how to verbalize this. So what irresistible invitation to people who could contribute to these creations can I be now? So you are creating different future with this planet and everything that doesn't allow that Podempok. And explore how to be this, expand, allow yourself to be bigger energy, allow yourself to be bigger space. So what if you don't need to create locally? What if you can create globally? And what are you when you are a global creator, and how much you can include people from all over this planet to contribute to you now. And you don't even need to know them personally. And you can be this, you can allow yourself to be this energetical connection, contribution, receiving, kindness, caring, invitation. You can allow yourself to be this. You can use this online class to create this even more, to be global creator energy even more. So can you use this online class so we are more global creators? Allow yourself to receive from all these people who are on this class. Allow yourself to be contribution to each other, and allow yourself that they are changing your life and that we are creating different future of this planet together. So how is this for you people? Is it fun? Is there any question? Check. I just come from Czech Republic. Is there any question? Check.
Yeah, there is a question from Czech, actually.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jana. Thank you for this call. And before I have my question, I wanted to thank you that you allowed Nina Rindova. She doesn't have parents, and she was on your class in Foundation 3-day body class, and she's so happy and so different. And we are preparing program for kids in school together. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
My question was regarding the people. You were saying people we work with or people we do it for. And I have a recent experience with my classes, which was quite big. And for me, the biggest I had so far. And when we came to the class, I realized that the person who organized that made it smaller. And I didn't see it up front. And I was kind of sad. Just wanted to ask you for your awareness around this.
So one thing's what you might be, some energies is that you are still nice person.
Mm-hmm.
You are still polite.
Yeah.
And you're still avoiding that people are going to judge you. Like all these energies are little with you, but still some people are only this. So that you have still some politeness and you are still trying to be a good person, nice, and you are still avoiding that somebody might make you wrong.
Yeah.
So we can use you as an example for everybody here. You're not so these energies in a big way, like, and just it's a contribution to a class if we use you as example. So some kind of, when we are avoiding to be wrong by others, we are stopping creations. So creation is also, it's impolite and it can be energetical. It's not what you could say to this person. Like energetically, if you would allow yourself to be more not so polite, you create more. So when we are polite, we are too much respectful for the barriers, for the reality of other people. So you could change, you can twist her reality already from the beginning. This is what I see. I'm aware that some of my hosts would like to create smaller class. It's more comfortable for them. And still some kind of what is happening, I'm already energetical contribution so much before the class. And because I'm not polite to their reality is melting more. than how they would allow themselves, like.
Wow.
So it's more uncomfortable for them, and still there is so much energy present. This mostly they choose it. Some people also just change their mind, you know. I can't host you, like it's just like, it's like this business what I'm doing, you can also perceive on this class is pretty intense. And when you start to create with me, if you are hosting me or if you are translating with me, your life can be like crazy, and it's creating more and it's uncomfortable. So how much are you still nice person? So you are making people comfortable.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Wow. What
you
do you?
allowed her to be comfortable instead of making her uncomfortable already from the beginning. And you can make acknowledgement of yourself, how incredible creator you are, how incredible energy you are, how amazing you are. And everywhere it's hard for you to receive this, to acknowledge this, would like to uncreate the soul that.
Yes.
Pod and POC, everywhere you are still trying to make yourself a beginner, or that you are still learning and that you are doing small steps, would like to uncreate the soul that. Pod and POC, so allow yourself to receive how amazing you are, and just open to more and ask for more and go forward. It's also, you don't need to analyze the past, just open to more in the future. And there is no failure. We get awareness from different things. That's why it's successful. So what if you got with this class even more acknowledgement how incredible you are, how amazing you are, and how big contribution can you be to this planet, and how big contribution you can be to some people who might receive it. And can you allow yourself to be this even more, and like ask for more, and invite more beautiful people who can contribute to your beautiful creations, who might be interested in you, in this what we are creating together. Invite them more and allow more people to contribute to you.
Thank you.
So what if it was also there some comfortable distance, so you don't need to receive from people?
Yes.
Hmm? So you were aware that you can create more. So what if you were using this host to create less?
It's
And
actually, I'm getting yes when you say that.
yeah, so
So
what if we are creating exactly everything in our life, and it's not that things are happening to you? So you can ask everybody a question, how you are creating everything in your life, so you can have more awareness. So what if you were using this host to create less? And what if you are making this host wrong, to hide from yourself that you are not willing to receive? When we make something wrong, we are hiding something.
it's amazing. I'm actually, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to
It's
me at
not
all.
logical.
But it is yes. So I want to create more. I
So
want to
can
learn
you
new
just be a
skills.
question? Yeah,
Yes.
what is this? Just be a question, so you are asking for more awareness. What is this?
Yes.
So people, everywhere you are making something wrong in your life, what if you are using this to hide from yourself that you don't want to create more? Okay, to hide from yourself. Like, what if you don't want to create more and you are just hiding this from yourself? So how much of secret agendas of being normal are you still using, so you are not creating as much as you can create? How many secret agendas do you have? I'm asking everybody here, of being normal, of being mediocre, so you are creating less. How much are you hiding from yourself, that you would still like to be normal bitch and not potent bitch? Would you like to agree the soul that? Pod and pock. How much would you still like to be normal how much you would like that normal stupid people like you.
Oh,
Everything this brought up would like to answer. Pardon, Park. So you are not willing to be so beyond creator, so chaotic creator
no.
that you can truly be. And this is when also you are too polite, you are trying to make people comfortable. What if your job on this planet is that you are making people uncomfortable with your ass? Everything this brought up, would you like to answer? What if your job is to make them uncomfortable? What if your job on this planet is not to make people comfortable? So how uncomfortable can I be for people? Okay? Bottom Park. Yeah, you need to be a monster. And this is how you realize that you are in your dream job because you never wanted to be a nice person. We are monsters. Watch everybody cartoon Monsters. I'm going to write it Monsters. It's a cartoon, okay? To learn about yourself. Monsters. Ooh. So, how is it now?
It's yeah, there were a few moments when I realized that it was for the whole group, because when I asked if I would like to create more and if I'm willing to be uncomfortable, in many ways I am. What was the wake up was two things. It was first thing that I have a respect for the reality and barriers instead of just let it melt. So I will definitely look at that one. And you, yeah, you absolutely correct in that I wasn't willing to make people uncomfortable. That's exactly
Yeah.
the case. I will look at that, and thank you so much. One more thing I would like to thank you for much is when you said create with the earth, not with the people. It made me so much more space and ease. Now I can really, I sense that I can be what I am. So it's easier. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So about barriers, like people also in this class, they can help barriers theoretically. You know, it is theoretically possible. Maybe somebody's having barriers on this class. So what can you do with barriers? Like stop being respectful for the barriers. You can just go beyond the barriers. What if you can allow yourself to be behind the barriers of the people? And you can be this kindness and caring that they can't resist to you. And you can be this invitation that is irresistible invitation. So you don't need to wait for them. You invite them. You are something totally beyond. And you are this invitation that when they can't resist to you anymore, they can't resist to whole life, they can't resist to this planet. And you can be this, and just be this now. And you can explore this energy for yourself. So any more questions?
Haris?
Yes.
There's another check question.
Like,
What
I
if
was
I
working in Czech now for 7 days, and there is still something to do.
what if I'm defending to myself? That's the one. And that's another one straight away. Is it entity what reminded me that I'm not important? So two questions.
She's defending herself?
Somebody say, what if I protecting myself to do probably something like that?
I don't understand. So I can speak something about defending yourself. So if you would like to create more, you just need to be vulnerability. Vulnerability means that you allow yourself to be all the worst, also all the best. It's also not easy to be the best. All the worst, all the best. And you allow yourself to be totally wrong, and you allow yourself also to be totally right. You allow yourself anything. And this is how you are vulnerability, this is how you are space, and you don't need to defend yourself. If you allow yourself to be everything, and more you are creating, like if you are going to have more classes, what we are on the class, we are energetical conversation, and also what you are with your life, you are energetical conversation. So whatever you are making wrong in your life, or like possible wrong, or whatever you are creating as a problem, you are going to create it as a problem because it's part of your energetical creation. Oh, this might be a problem. What if this happens? It's going to happen because you are saying this every day in your life. And you are saying this to all the people. It's like inviting them to create this problem. And if you are total vulnerability, if you include everything, so if you are willingness to die, if you are willingness to be taken to prison, if you are willingness that they kill your family, you can create anything and nothing can stop you anymore. So what if you don't need to defend anything anymore? What if you don't need to make people anymore wrong? So you are right, so you feel better in your shit. Everything that is would like to actually destroy. Pod and POC. So how many people are you making wrong in your life so you can be right in your shit? Everything that is would like to actually destroy. Pod and POC. What if you don't need to make anything wrong, right, good, bad, so you don't need to defend anything, and you are including in your life what is more contribution, what is creating more. Pod and POC.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say about the entity, please. Something remind me that I'm not important.
So you need to talk with your entities. It's not my job to talk with your entities. They are your friends. Okay? Make it simple. So if you're asking this question, probably you already know. So maybe everybody in your life was making you wrong. Maybe your whole family was saying that you're wrong. Maybe whole reality is saying that you're wrong. Maybe even your cats are saying that you're wrong. So maybe also your entities are saying that you're wrong. So admit to yourself, I'm wrong. You're all right. I'm so wrong. So just keep your rightness. I'm so wrong. Just allow yourself to be wrong. I'm so wrong. So everywhere you need to be right, wrong, good, bad. Would like to answer for that. Any more questions?
Hi, I have a question.
Yes.
How would you say for someone like me has been like put everyone else first priority and put myself last? Like I'm in this transition now, like from being this situation to being really like step up and show up into my life. What would you say about it?
Yeah, I would say that you're an incredible manipulator. That you're a powerful, incredible manipulator. You're manipulating everybody in your life and everybody likes you. So, bottom puck.
Being too being too polite. Like
Yeah. So what if you're an incredible manipulator?
like what is it? I manipulator. Like I make people like me. I make everyone like me, but I don't like myself.
Yeah. So what if you're an incredible manipulator and you don't like yourself, so they like you more?
Yes.
So
Before.
what if, like people, everybody, what if you're an incredible manipulator and you are just hiding this from yourself? So what can you create if you realize? What can you create? What can you create if you realize that you are an incredible manipulator? And instead of manipulating your future lovers, it's a joke. Instead of manipulating few people in your life, what if you can manipulate whole planet?
Wow.
And so what we are trying to manipulate, many times we are other people's pleaser. So we are trying to manipulate small group of people So what if you can be instead of other people's pleaser, what if you can be invitation to expansion, invitation to create more? So you are manipulator to whole planet. You are not just manipulator for few people.
Yeah.
So, and this is question for everybody. How much you are other people's pleaser? So you are creating small life instead of invitation to create more with this planet, instead of invitation to expansion, everything that is pod and poc. So what is happening, like few people, some kind of like you, but what is happening is that you are creating small life also for them. You are creating small life also for them. Maybe if you buy yourself a Ferrari, they are not going to like you anymore.
True.
So people like you more when you are shit. So how much you are shit for these people? So they like you with that because they like shit so much, pod and poc. So you don't need to understand them. So just be this question. So and explore this. So how much you are other people's pleaser instead of invitation to expansion? And what invitation to expansion can you be now? And what if you don't need to I need to mute some. What if you don't need to make your life anymore about people from the past, and you can make your life always with the people from the future? How much when you are trying to please people from the past, how much you are creating less? So what if you can invite people from the future to come to your life, and you can be manipulation of whole planet with these people? So you have manipulative powers, we can say, capacities. What if you can include them, you can use them to create different future of this planet, and you can manipulate millions of people, and you don't need to manipulate 5 people in your life. You don't need to manipulate only your girlfriends. So you get how different is this energy?
Yes.
So just use it. So open to more. Every day ask for new people. Every day ask for new, amazing, incredible people to come to your life. And allow yourself also to grow with these people. What if you are from the future? And you can bring yourself more from the future. What if you are not from the past? And what if people who could create with you more, they are coming from the future? You can invite them from the future. You don't need to try to create from people which you know until now, and to change them, to fix them, to make them understand you. How much are you reprogramming people in your life so they understand you? What if you are much more potent, much more creative than you think you are? So what if you are reprogramming people in your life so they can listen to you? Everything this brought up was like to actually destroy and change this energy open. So everywhere you are trying to create with people from the past, just change it so you are opening to, so more people from the future comes to you, and you get it. It's little more uncomfortable. It's easy to manipulate 5 people. What if you can manipulate millions of people? What if you can invite millions of people that we create something beautiful on this planet? And you are not creating just locally, you are not creating just for your personal life. You can create different future of this planet. And it's incredible, like really, like theoretically, you can do it. And really one person can change the world. And you are so cute like me, you can do it. So like you can, let's say you can invite 1,000 people to something else. Do you know how much is that?
1,000?
Because yeah,
Yeah.
1,000, but thousands of people are going to invite thousands of people. So if everybody of the thousands of people invites thousands of people, it's already million. And it's if everybody of the million invite thousands of people, it's already a billion. It's already billion of people. And it started when you had the idea to change something and to really step out from comfortable. And one person can change the world. Do you get, like, it was you changing life of thousands of people, and thousands of people are going to change life of millions of people. Million of people are going to change life of billions. That's only like 3 steps. Do you get, it's already billion of people, and there is 7 billion on this planet. So one person can change the world with total ease, and we are already doing it. Can you, like, do you get it? And already, like, I'm lazy ass and I'm doing it. I'm lazy ass and we have these numbers of people already just on this class. So what contribution, what invitation can you be? What if you can use this, your manipulative capacities to change life of millions of people? So millions of people are saying your name during sex instead of Jesus. Everything that doesn't allow that.
Yes.
Pod and Pok. What is your name, Chun?
Yes.
Chun? So
Yeah.
they're saying Chun, Chun instead of Jesus. So everywhere you're avoiding this and you are still trying to have small life instead of big life. Would like to encourage so everybody. How much are you trying to create small life instead of being the big life? What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be so I can have big life where I'm creating with hundred thousands of people from all over this planet? How can I create with hundred thousands of people from all over this planet? And what if I can have big life to create that? And do you get, like, you can allow yourself to have big life? How much until now you were trying to have a small life? And how to have big life is to include a question: what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to have big life with total ease? So I don't need to create to manipulate only my boyfriends and cats. I can manipulate whole planet. Okay, I said boyfriends because there are many people here trying to have boyfriends. But if your life is not just about next boyfriend or girlfriend, and you can create with whole planet, and you can invite hundred thousands of people. So allow yourself to be this now. So what if you can be this embodiment? You can be this energy, space, and consciousness, where you are creating different future with this planet, and you include hundred thousands of people, and you don't need to do it alone. Okay? And I'm going now to show you some energy which people are refusing, they are not receiving, so they can't have this. Okay, people, are you ready? And thank you, Chun, for this question. So
Thank you.
what people are refusing to receive, they are refusing to receive gratitude from people. So can you allow yourself, everybody, to receive gratitude from 5 people? 5 people are totally crazy on you. 5 people are totally grateful to you. 5 people would like to take you home. Can you allow yourself to receive this? And expand, allow yourself to be bigger. So can you allow yourself now to receive gratitude from 100 people? open to this, please. Receive gratitude from 100 people. They are totally grateful to you. You are like their new trauma in positive way. They have life before meeting you and life after meeting you. And they are grateful to you forever. So like when they create some money, or when they have some good sex, they say thank you. This is because of you. Because after they met you, they are creating now this money and sex. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They are all the time grateful to you. They think about you every day. So can you allow yourself to receive this gratitude from 100 people? 100 people are thinking about you every day. You're like hamburger. Receive that you are hamburger. So receive this and allow yourself that your contribution to these people on distance. So you are all the time there for them. You allow yourself to be connected with them. And your contribution to them all the time. So do you get people what is happening? Like there is something what you were doing until now all the time, check out, especially if you are check out. And you were doing some turn off, turn on, and now when you are contribution to 100 people, you get that there is a possibility that you can turn it off, and you don't need to turn it off now, and you don't need to do checkout now from this energy. You can expand this energy. You can make this energy even bigger. So expand this energy and choose that you never destroy it anymore. Choose to never go off anymore or check out. Choose to be present and choose to create different future with this planet, and you are never destroying this energy again. And choose to be invitation to more people, and you are never destroying this energy again. Choose it now so this energy can grow. So grow this energy now with hundreds of people, so you can include 1,000 people. Include 1,000 people, and here to include 1,000 people, you need to lose yourself more, you need to lose control. So what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be? To include 1,000 people to receive and be contribution, to receive gratitude from 1,000 people with total ease. So you allow yourself to be different energy, space, and consciousness. You allow yourself to be different embodiment, so 1,000 people can be included in your life with total ease. Can you allow yourself to be this? Some different space. Allow yourself to be some different space. And beyond personal, you don't need to be a person anymore. You don't need to be something what you are defining yourself that you are. You don't need to be your name anymore. So how much are you trying to be your name? But you stick to your name instead of different embodiment, instead of energy, space, and consciousness, which is invitation. So what if you don't need to use any definitions of yourself? And you can be something what is totally beyond, and you don't need to be a person anymore. And can you be grateful for these 1,000 people? And can you allow yourself to receive their gratitude? Thank you that you are also on this planet. Thank you. I wonder what can we create together. And allow yourself to be present with them, and allow yourself that you are connected with them, and that they know that you have their back. I'm here for you. You don't need to be alone anymore, beautiful being. I'm here for you. and open to more, invite more people to your life, to your businesses. Invite more people that you can meet each other somewhere in the world. Come, beautiful unicorns, come. Let's play. Join me in this playing with this planet. Join me in this playfulness with Earth. Come, beautiful unicorn, let's play. So people, are you now more interested in this planet? Do you like Ertichki more? So what else can we create? It can be questions. What else can we create? What else is possible now? What is possible now that was never possible before? Any more questions?
Yep, we have a question from Russia.
Okay.
So the question is that I'm creating my classes and I'm creating classes of other people in my town. And the more I doing it, the less I want to interact with people. So how to be the invitation to the class if I don't want to communicate with people?
So what I can say, maybe you are thinking too much, and you can allow yourself that you are being invitation and contribution, and you don't need to think so much. And this can happen also when you are creating locally, that it doesn't work. So what if you can open yourself that you are creating globally and in whole Russia, not just in your city? So like when you are, like if you are going to create in bigger space, like if you are creating locally, people in your town are going to like you more if you are not there. Okay, so if you would like to create in your town, create in other places and it's going to work better. Okay, so it's just energy is working better, everything is working better when you are creating globally, when you are creating in more cities, than just when you are trying to create just in one location. It doesn't work so good, it starts to be stuck. So it's about global creation, it's about creation of different future. It's not just about local creation, and it's not also just about short-term creation. How much are you trying to create short-term? How much are you trying to create just for the next month? And you are never creating different future. So what people do when you are creating locally and when you are creating just for short term, like just for next class, just for next month, this is how we include brain too much. So what if you can create globally, and what if you can create and influence different future of this planet for next 500,000 years? And you don't need to make your life so much about next month. Okay? So what if you can create globally? What if you can create with whole planet? And what if you can change future of this planet for next 500,000 years? And you don't need to create it only for the next month. Do you get the difference? And also you were thinking too much because you were creating too much locally. Local and short term is where brain can work. That's why brain is working. When you are creating more in the future, brain don't have any idea. So brain is not going to be so active. So what if you can create, like, explore the energy, what if you can create for next 1,000 of years? And with this you step also from your personal life, because people are creating for maximum 50 years. Because they would like, I don't know, to see it or to have profit from it during their lifetime. 50 years is nothing for Earth. it's like tomorrow. So what if you can create for next 10,000 years? And what if you can create for next 500,000 years? So how much are you avoiding to be global creator and global facilitator that you can truly be, so you can always have a local and personal problem? Would you like to uncreate and destroy that? POC. So if you allow yourself to be global creator, you don't need to have so much local and personal problems. POC. So anything else?
Can I ask a question, Haris?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Haris. Good afternoon, everybody. So my question is according to my classes. So when I have class, I have some predictions. I always think that people who come are not going to come to my classes. And in fact, I have just few people, and they are always complaining about money, that the classes are very expensive and they can't attend them, etc. So I'm asking, what's the energy should I have or should I be to?
Yeah, so the thing is, what you are trying to do, you are trying to solve short-term problems. And how many short-term problems are you using so you are never creator of different future? And when did you decide that you need to solve all the problems and then you can be it? Then you can be Haris. Would like to uncreate and solve that. Pod and POC. You don't need to solve all the problems. You can function from the future. Do you get, when you are solving the problems, you are forgetting what you would like to create, and then you are all the time in the problems. So what future would you like to create? Can you function from this energy? And what future of this planet would you like to create? Can you be now this energy? So you don't depend so much on results which you have at the present. When you are creating different future of this planet, it's not important what you are creating in the present. Can you invite more of this energy? Can you allow Earth to contribute more? So what if you can create different future of this planet? What future of this planet would you like to create if you can create anything? Can you be this question now? And can you allow yourself to receive this energy? Can you allow your body to receive this energy?
Yes.
So you are already being this. You don't need to do it. Can you allow yourself to be this? Can you allow yourself to receive that Earth is contributing to you, whatever you are choosing, and Earth is always on your side?
Yeah.
So just choose, my beautiful being, and Earth is here for you. So can you allow yourself to receive that this planet is already beautiful? You can receive it, and it's not about what you need to do. Okay, can you allow yourself to do? And then when you are being this, now you are invitation to people to this energy, and they don't need to come. You are going to have fun even if they don't come. Okay, and everywhere you are making your life about survival. If they don't come, you don't. Survival is stupid. It's not true. It's a lie. So never make it about survival. It's not true. We don't need to eat so much. You know, we really don't need to eat so much. So just choose and allow that Earth is contributing and that you are creating different future with this planet, and you don't depend so much on results, and stop expecting things from people.
Yes.
Be aware of the people. So you are aware of them, you are aware of their functioning. Like people around you, they are thinking so much. That's why you are also thinking so much. If they wouldn't think so much, they are only thinking. That's why, how much are you trying to create the same body as people around you? What if you don't need to do that anymore? What if you can be different than anybody in your life? If you are different than anybody in your life, you can have more clients. If you are trying to be the same, why should they come to you?
Yeah.
So can you allow yourself that you have different body than anybody in your life?
Yes.
Can you allow yourself this? So how much were you still trying to be like them, like others? And how much you were destroying your business when you were trying to be like others?
Yeah.
Pod and pock. More you are alien, more you are that you are not from this planet, more people you can invite. So how much are you trying to, how much are you trying to be similar to other people in your life to prove that you are from this planet? Pod and pock. So how amazing creator can I be now? And how much are you trying to be something from the past that you are trying to solve? How much are you trying to be something from the past that you are trying to solve and to change instead of being new you? What if you can be something totally new today and you don't need to improve something from the past? How much are you trying to change Karima instead of being new Karima? So can you say now or after this class, say it like, new Karima is coming. Yeah, the world needs to deal with me now. I don't need to deal with the world. How much are you trying to deal with the world instead of being energy, space, and consciousness embodiment that the world needs to deal with you? Pod and pock. Okay, so what amazing invitation to different future can I be now? So do you get the energy that you need to allow yourself to be powerful?
Yeah.
So can you allow yourself to be powerful? And can you,
Yeah.
and one of the main things of being powerful is vulnerability. So you are powerful when nothing can really stop you. So for your choices to create different future of this planet, you allow yourself that everything goes wrong. You allow yourself that you are totally wrong. You allow yourself that they kill you. This is how you are powerful, because if you are willingness to die, nobody can stop you.
Yeah.
And this is how you are different invitation. This is how you are creator of different future, when you are willingness to be anything for it. When you are afraid, you are not invitation. And fear is not true. Fear is a lie. Fear is like you think that you are afraid of something because you like it. What if it's excitement? It's not fear.
Yeah.
So how much are you including fear? How much are you making fear true to destroy your business? So, and how to change fear? You can say, how can I be fear? So what if you can make everything afraid of you? What if you can allow yourself to be the dragon that you truly are? So what if you can be fear instead of having fear? What fear can I be today to change the world? Can you be this question? What fear can I be today to change the world? So can you allow everybody and everything to be afraid of you, so you don't need to be afraid of anything anymore?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And with this, when you are being this energy, when you are going to walk, they are going to say, look, there is something walking. You know? When they are going to see you, like, something is coming, like, what if everything can be afraid of you and you don't need to be afraid of anything? What dragon can I be now to change the world? How can I be the dragon I truly be? Pod and pock. And if you are dragon, you never fight. Because everybody knows that you are dragon. Nobody is going to have a problem with you.
Yeah.
Everybody starts to be nice with you.
Yeah.
If you are fear, everybody is nice to you. So how much are you afraid to be the fear that you can truly be pod and poc? Any more questions?
Harris,
Yeah.
Harris, can I ask a question?
Yes.
From India.
Yes.
Just loved this conversation, the last conversation, and I have a question on this. When you say be that energy, even if it's intimidating, be that intense energy. However, in classes, when you are being that energy, not everybody is willing to take that energy. At times, I have made myself low my intensity while facilitating the foundation class or any class, because I was aware that people are not willing or ready to take it.
So
My question is, when you be an invitation to people for the classes, what invitation you be that that you are being an invitation to everyone, or should you just not be an invitation to everyone?
So I promise them more money and more sex, and then they are interested. So like you can give to people, you can contribute to people what they are willing to receive, and you are interested point of view of what they are willing to receive. So sometimes like when you are starting this business also, you are trying to make it perfect for everybody. I have now so much classes that I need to be really interesting point of view, or I'm that person, you know, and so I'm interesting point of view of whatever they are going to do with it. And how I do it, I have so much classes that I don't have other choice than to be interesting point of view. Like before, when I had less classes or less number of people on the classes, or when I started few years ago, I was trying to make it perfect for everybody. Now my job on the class, when I do the class, is that I follow the main energy of the class, and how much everybody is going to take from it, how much everybody is going to include themselves in it, is some kind of their choice. And still I do my job the best, that they are part of this energy, and still I give them some space, that it's their choice. So your job when you do a class is that you follow the main energy of the class, what you would like to invite them into, what would you like to create with this class, which you can change later to something more less optimistic if it's going to be really like hard class. And still you can be this invitation, and some kind of you are this invitation, and they are melting and changing in 4 days, in 3 days, and still you do the best as you can, and you just invite them to more classes. Just show them something that they are not going to stop you searching. Like they don't need to create everything in 3 days. And
So you don't, so you don't, as a facilitator, you don't really downsize yourself whether anybody is willing to receive or not. You just be
there is no really me.
me, as in like anybody, for anybody.
Yeah, but there is no really me, so I can't downsize me.
Okay, can you speak more on that, please?
So being you is when you don't need to be you, so there is no you.
There
How
is
much?
no you.
So how much ease is creating if you don't need to be you, if there is no you anymore? Is that lighter or heavier if you don't need to be you?
Oh, okay.
So you can allow yourself to explore this, and so be beyond something beyond personal. So when I do a class, I'm being them, I'm not being me.
That's how you expand so much.
Yeah, so it's also what we, when we are trying to be what we think we are trying to be one energy, And this is how you can create also some kind of confrontation with people, like separation, fighting with people, because you are going to defend energy which you decided what you are. What if you are not one energy?
I'm willing to be all energy.
Yeah.
And
So let's explore this energy now, okay? So what if you don't need to be one energy, people, or maximum 5 energies, what you decided what you are, that you are trying to defend and save? Other people, so other people are not sorry. So other people are not interrupting it so much, you know, how much you are defending this energy, pod and poc. So can you be a question, everybody? What if you can be 500,000 different energies?
wow.
And you never need to be one or maximum 5 energies that you are trying to be, that you think that you need to defend. Would like to uncreate the soul that. Everybody here? And we are going to repeat the question, don't worry. Pod and poc. So what if you can be 500,000 different energies with everybody in the room when you do a class also? So what if you can be 500 different energies with, like, even more than 500 different energies, just 500 different energies with one person? So like 500 billions of the energies on this planet, and whatever would create more. And you never need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything is brought up, everything that doesn't allow you to be this, would like to uncreate the soul that. Yes, everybody?
Yes.
Pod and poc. So you can all allow yourself to receive this, you can allow yourself to be this. So you are something when you do classes, when you do business, if you would like to create more, it's better if you are something beyond personal, if you are energy, space, and consciousness. So it's more about being a space, different energies of contribution, kindness, caring, invitation, and you never make it personal. You never make it about your personal creation. Is never personal. There is nothing what you do alone. Everything is contributing to your creation. Let's say you are creating your next class. You have 10 people. You didn't create it alone. You create it with whole planet.
Yep.
You don't create it alone. You create it together with whole access. You create it together with whole country. You create it together with whole planet. You create it together with so many bodies that you have class with 100 people. Yet it's not, what if creation, be this question, people, what if creation is never personal and there is nothing what you do alone in your whole life? You are all the time co-creating much more with earth than you can imagine and much more with people that you can imagine. Again? So
Yep.
how many things and people are contributing when you have a class? So it's not just your class. Do you get?
Got that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So allow yourself to receive more of this, more contribution of this planet, and more contribution from people. So classes can be even bigger, and they can be even bigger expansion, even bigger contribution. And thank you for your choices. Thank you for the contribution that you are choosing to be.
Yep. Thank you so much.
So
I have a question.
Yeah, just one more question, okay?
Okay, first in Spanish. ¿Qué pasa cuando a la inversa, cuando no quieres controlar nada porque no quieres ser una manipuladora? Entonces me disminuyo mi potencia al pretender no querer controlar nada. What happens when we are the opposite? When we don't want to control anything because you don't want to be a manipulator. And then you make yourself small.
So there is nothing what is opposite. Opposite is always a lie. So there is nothing what is opposite. Opposite is not true. So everywhere you are trying to create opposites, so you can destroy your life, would you like to uncreate the soul that? or the opposites that you are creating in your life. Would like to address all that. Pardon, Pok. So what if black and white are not opposite? What if there is no right, wrong, good, bad? What if there is nothing what is opposite anywhere? Would like to address all that. Pardon, Pok. So what if they are just different energies? They are not opposite. So how much fighting are you using to have 0 people on your classes? Would you like to increase all that? And you are never the invitation that you can truly be. Pardon, Pok. So how much are you trying to be perfect? So you are making everything wrong. So you feel like disaster. Would you like to increase all that? Pardon, Pok. Anything else?
I have one question.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Harris. I'm
Yeah.
Swami from India, Pune. And so I'm new to Access, just a couple of months, and I have been hosting a couple of trainers locally. And I think you are the first international trainer whom I am promoting the body class in Delhi now. So off late I have met a couple of trainers, and I love their energy, and I would love to host them.
Just a little slower, please. Now you were fast.
Sure.
People are translating also.
Yeah. So I have met a couple of trainers of late, couple of facilitators, and I love their energy and their classes. And I want to host them, and I have already committed to a couple of them. And now I feel that there is too much going on. How can, because I have never done this, hosting so many people in the span of 3 to 4 months. So can you throw some light on how do I feel like I should not host, I'll take back and I'll not host a couple of them, I'll focus on one. So can you just share your awareness of what I can do here to?
So I would recommend you that you host 5 more times people, and then you are not going to have problem with this. You are having problem because it's still too little for you. Like when you are hosting 5 people, now you are slightly losing control. When you are going to host 15 people, you will need to lose control totally. And it's going to create more. So what if you can function from this energy that you are hosting 15 people and not just 5?
Wow.
Yeah. When I talk with people, I always talk with thousands of people. Also, if I have class with few people. So what if you are already creating with hundreds of facilitators all over the world?
Wow.
And you don't need to try how to create just with 1 or just with 5. So what if you can be this amazing connector, facilitator, creator that is creating with thousands of people all over the world, and you don't need to understand how to do it? What if you can just be it?
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that to be it is too easy. You think you need to make it hard.
Yes.
So everybody decided that you need to make your life or business hard, and then you can create. Would like to create all that.
Yes.
Pardon, Pok. So how much of your life and business is about control, and how much you are afraid that ease might kill you? Would like to create all that. Pardon, Pok, and everybody here, how much you are afraid that ease might kill you, that you could create too much, and you are trying to create hard all the time so you can have control in your small life. Would like to create all that, everybody. Pardon, Pok. And how much are you judging yourself? How much are you making yourself all the time wrong so you can have control?
I do that quite often.
Pardon, Pok. What
Yes.
if you don't need to be something else, something different? And you can be this, and you can allow yourself to be whatever you're choosing to be.
Thank you, Aris. however, there is this energy of being unkind to people who are, so there is a Facebook group, there is a WhatsApp group in which I post and I connect with people and I tell them about different facilitators. I feel telling them about so many classes is being unkind to them, and that's the energy right now is holding me back.
What is kindness is that you are being and doing whatever is creating more. That's kindness. So it's included that you are not nice to somebody, and that you say also no to somebody. It's part of kindness. So what is kindness is that you are being and doing whatever is creating more. That's kindness.
Okay.
So you are also, I'm not saying about your example, so explore this for your example. I'm just saying like you're being and doing what is creating more, so you can be also bad to somebody when that's going to create more. And explore this, how is this in this case, which we just said it, we need to finish with this class now. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you everybody for your contribution. I wonder what can we create and what we have created with this class. So you don't need to choose it, you don't need to create more, you don't need to have bigger life. You can still be pathetic pile of shit. It's okay. Everything adores you, everything is crazy on you on this planet. Whatever you are choosing. So thank you for whatever you are choosing. Everything is grateful for whatever you are being. Thank you, beautiful people, and see you somewhere in the world.
Terima kasih.
Malam.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you, Harris.
Terima kasih.
Thank
Bye.
Thank you.
you.